It's 6:22. We're talking about Twitter, and I have to say, I found out this morning actually about Anthony Weiner on Twitter. People were tweeting, and it was at like 1 in the morning.
Anthony Weiner, Twitter. Well, I guess that's how he announces things and shows things to the world. Isn't that his raison d'etre?
Uh-oh. I'm not going there, but people were actually tweeting about it. He actually didn't put it on his Twitter account because they started following him. He had it on a website in a video.
Oh, okay. You know, it's interesting. I actually saw that the teens are now flocking to Twitter. I haven't actually retweeted this just because there's so much weather. The teens. Teens are actually going up 50% going to Twitter, and it's flatlined on Facebook because they want to get away from the Facebook. We had talked about this earlier, that they're thinking there's too many adults on Facebook.
Right,
there's too much drama. It's actually a New York Post article. It's interesting. Maybe I'll tweet it later.
Yeah, I would love to read that. You know, I have to say, I love Twitter. I like Twitter better than Facebook.
I emailed it to you. I just remembered.
Oh, you
it's
did?
on your email, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
Pretty interesting. Twitter's where it's at.
I think so.
You're using poor grammar. I know you're not supposed to end with at.
Okay. Well, you know, like I said this morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm up getting ready and
Twitter. It's fast.
On Twitter.
I was all over it yesterday with the severe weather, so was everybody else at CNY Central.
And speaking of what's hot on Twitter, the latest TV technology is on store shelves. Okay, yeah, it's pretty hot. It is called, you've probably never heard of it, Ultra HD, or how about this, 4K HD.
See, now just put like numbers and symbols and like super duper 5,000. You know, it's the 5,000.
Well, if you want it, it's for sale in Toronto, Canada. 4K because the sets have 4 times as many pixels or 4 times the screen resolution as a typical HD TV set.
Oh, and it probably costs more than 4 times as the old one, right?
Listen to this. The new sets from Sony have a 55-inch display and retail for about $5,500.
So it's $100 per inch. That stinks.
The TV I bought it in 2003. I paid $500 for it, and it's one of those. It was new back in 2003, and I still use it.
It still works,
10 years
doesn't it?
It's great. It's not HD, and it's okay with me.
Hey, if it still works, it's still good, right?
Yes. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter.
We are an enhanced widescreen, though, so you can watch me or yourself or anyone else in regular. You have to watch it standard definition.
You know what? No one probably wants to hear this. Well, at least probably I'll say this, stores, but I use things until you can't use them anymore. So
go for it.
I'm okay with that.
I'm proud of you, Lisa.
Thank you. Well, don't forget you can tweet at us and you can follow us on Facebook as well. We're going to be back with a check on your forecast.